Top 10 Adventure Motorcycles for Speed and Comfort 2024. We bring the top 10 adventure motorcycles that strike the perfect balance between thrill, speed, and comfort. (2024) BMW R1300GS. The 2024 BMW R1300GS is the latest iteration of BMW's iconic adventure bike. It features a revised 1,300 cubic centimeters boxer twin engine that produces 145 horsepower and 110 lb-ft of torque. The bike also has a new lighter frame, new suspension, and a host of electronic rider aids, including radar cruise control and blind spot detection. The base MSRP for the 2024 R1300GS is $18,895. With its increased power, reduced weight, and improved technology, the 2024 R1300GS is a worthy successor to the R1250GS. (2024) Ducati Multistrada V4 Rally. The Multistrada V4 Rally is the rightful successor of the Multistrada 1250 Enduro. It features a liquid-cooled, transverse 90-degree V4 engine with 4 valves per cylinder, tops the KTM Super Adventure R with 10 more horsepower. The engine makes a whopping 170 horsepower and 89 foot-pounds of torque. The Multistrada borrows a few elements from its ancestor, the 1250 Enduro, such as spoke tubeless wheels, extra suspension travel, and a larger 7.9-gallon fuel tank. This Multistrada also features the Ducati Skyhook suspension EVO, allowing riders to toggle between 2 comfort modes. When it comes to electronics, Ducati leads the game with 4 ride modes: Sport, Touring, Urban, and Enduro, a quick shifter, radar-assisted adaptive cruise control and blind spot detection, lean-sensitive ABS, traction control, wheelie control, and cornering lights. Suppose you want to connect your smartphone with the TFT display of your bike. In that case, the Ducati Connect app will help you with that, allowing you to access turn-by-turn navigation, control music from your helmet, and connect with other riders on your intercom. (2024) KTM 1290 Super Adventure R. To begin with, this beast packs a 1,301 cubic centimeters (LC8) V-twin engine churning out a mind-boggling 160 horsepower and 102 foot-pounds of torque. A bike this powerful ought to be bad in off-roading scenarios. Well, it is as good as an adventure motorcycle can get, thanks to its powerful engine and the WP Sploor suspension with 48mm split cartridge fork, a progressive damping system rear shock providing 8.7 inches of travel at both ends. KTM packs this bike with all the electronics that you could need through motorcycle traction control, motorcycle stability control, various ride modes, sport, off-road, street and optional rally, ABS, and more. The 2024 model comes updated with turn-by-turn navigation with the option to set midway stoppages. (2024) Triumph Tiger 1200. The Tiger 1200 is the 900's elder brother, but the 1200 caters to gearheads looking for a little more punch when they open the throttle. The new 1,160 cubic centimeters T-plane motor might not resonate with old Triumph lovers who enjoyed the previous iteration's generation's silky smooth triple. It generates a whopping 150 horsepower at 9,000 RPM and 130 foot-pounds of torque at 7,000 RPM. Still, credit is due to Triumph's exceptional engineering in trimming weight off the Tiger's chassis to evolve it into a more dynamic, maneuverable, and powerful bike. 2024 Triumph Tiger 900 Rally and Rally Pro. Triumph is one of the world's most prestigious and oldest motorcycle manufacturers, having started production in 1899. Featuring adjustable and lengthy travel suspension from Showa, the Rally Pro also gets a more prominent front wheel and higher ground clearance. Triumph has packed this bike with its signature inline-3 motor, DOHC, 12-valve, liquid-cooled engine that generates a healthy 95.2 horsepower and 87 foot-pounds of torque. It sits at 427 pounds dry, ensuring good maneuverability and control if you plan to use it for city riding and touring. The handlebars have been brought closer by 10 mm, giving riders a more upright seating position and subjecting them to minimal pain and discomfort during long rides. The electronics are state-of-the-art, as usual, featuring a TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity, ride modes, cruise control, cornering ABS, and traction control for a hassle-free ride. – 2024 Suzuki V-Strom 1050. Suzuki discontinued their XT variant and launched a revamped and updated V-Strom version in 2024. The new design is more adventure-oriented with rally bike-inspired aesthetics. Suzuki has used a new 1037 cubic centimeters engine optimized for better off-roading capabilities. The V-twin engine produces 106 horsepower and 74 foot-pounds of torque, with the torque band tuned to deliver more oomph in the mid-range. Talking about electronics, the new V-Strom carries over all the features from the XT, including a 6-axis inertial measurement unit, IMU, cornering ABS, multi-mode traction control, cruise control, and braking systems. Although not necessarily the best in the leader-class adventure bike segment, Suzuki makes up for it with affordability. – 2024 Honda Africa Twin CRF 1100. The Honda African Twin has been around since 1988 and has become better with each rendition over the years. Honda is known for setting benchmarks for excellence in any segment it ventures into. They were responsible for the world's first superbike, the legendary Honda CB750. This bike has a 1082 cubic centimeters engine, producing 97.89 horsepower and 103 foot-pounds of torque. Honda has improved comfort and convenience by adding adjustable handlebars, ride modes, 7-stage traction control, and did a great job of integrating Apple CarPlay and Android Connect. Honda has two variants of this bike, a 6-speed manual and the other one being a dual-clutch transmission. Both the variants provide the same power output and will be direct rivals to the big boys, the Ducati Multistrada V4 and the BMW F850GS. However, smaller riders should steer clear of this motorcycle as it is on the chunkier side, with a wet weight of around 526 pounds and a tall seat. – 2024 Harley-Davidson Pan America 1250 Special. The Harley-Davidson brand was launched in 1903 and was among the two motorcycle brands, the other one being its rival Indian Motorcycles, that made it through the Great Depression. The Pan America features a modern, revamped engine that feels different from the air-cooled V-twin motor for which Harley-Davidson is known. The Pan America comes with a ton of electronics on board. It features a semi-active suspension, cornering lights, cruise control, tire pressure monitor, and Bluetooth connectivity. It also has cornering ABS and engine braking control if you want to let your inner racer out occasionally, or often. – 2024 Husqvarna Nordon 901 Expedition. This Swedish-origin Austrian company has been producing excellent bikes for a long time. Their highly successful Svartpilen and Vitpilen models are living examples of sport naked art. The Husqvarna Nordon 901 blends this company's sporty nature with off-roading capabilities. Sporting a 889 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, this beast has a light steel trellis frame, making it agile and easy to maneuver. The power-to-weight ratio is exceptional with this one because it weighs around 449 pounds. The Norden sports Pirelli Scorpion Rally tires on both the front and the rear, 21 inches in front and 18 in the end. Featuring a WP Apex suspension, the Norden features brake calipers from Brembo and dual-channel switchable ABS with enough stopping power for you to ride without any tension. The best part is that no terrain seems out of reach for the Husky, as it is equipped with a whopping 105 horsepower and 74 foot-pounds of torque, making sure you conquer every road you take this bike to. The electronics in this bike include different ride modes, cruise control, engine management systems, heated grips, and seat and smartphone connectivity. (2024) BMW F850GS Adventure. The BMW F850GS feels like the younger sibling of the BMW R1300GS, merging coziness and the spirit of escapade. This beauty houses a 853 cubic centimeters engine, giving a good push with 95 horsepower and enough torque. It's quite light on its feet, weighing in at just 440 pounds when ready to roll, making it perfect for those who love the open road but don't want the bulk. BMW hasn't held back on the finesse whether you're gliding on smooth highways or navigating rough terrain. The F850GS remains steadfast. Tech-wise, it's decked out from essential safety measures like ABS and traction control to nifty features like smartphone integration and versatile ride settings. All in all, it's the go-to for those keen on both journey and destination.